Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to stream. Hello, man of glass _G. I don't know if I recognize that ad, but since you if it's a notification, maybe did you was it before you had where you were looking at ads? I feel like I remember. Did you have a different name before, perhaps? Sin, welcome back to the couch. I hope you enjoy your stay. Annie, what's up? Welcome back to the couch. I hope you enjoy your stay. Elementalis, you know, I should have said it. That seemed like it did feel like that was who it was. Okay. I think that was before it was using ads. Okay. YouTube changing things up, making it sort of hard to keep track of people depending on yeah, I mean they were indeed first. Would you rather be Man of Glass or Elementalis? Oh, that's the twitching one. Ooh. Checking back in with a game I played surprisingly long ago. I thought it wasn't that many months, but I should have checked what day it was. I don't remember. It's been a while, but I think there's been at least 2 updates to Ball Pit, so excited to jump back in. I guess I'll just go with 1 and see if there's any comment on it later. 100% on a test, really? That's impressive. I don't 100%. Jesus. It often doesn't get better than that. 100%. Did I ever get 100%? I can't remember. I feel like the longer and harder the test is, the more often, you know, you get like one little bit off something and you get like, ding. That's very impressive. 100%. I have gotten over 100% before. But I doubt that's quite the same. Yeah, welcome back. Normally I try and say welcome back, but I was like, oh, that name doesn't sound familiar. It feels like based on the messages I should be saying welcome back, but now I'm a little confused. Welcome back. I'm happy you're happy. Let me know if this name should be a different one. It's nothing because I just needed to put which, who, or that. I'm assuming that's literal. And then it was like some sort of like grammar test or something. Coming down with a cold. Uh-oh. That's no fun. Just been using glass-related stuff a lot online. Oh. Okay. Really? If you would like me to call you Man of Glass on the couch, I could do that. Glass-related stuff. Huh. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard that before. New sentences being invented all the time. Oop, oh my. While I was gone, I generated 24,000 wheat, 26,000 wood, and 7,000 stone. Wow, rip the stone production. Cool. Content update. New content. Stone. Was that? Oh, it erodes by 40% each time it hits an enemy. Okay, that. Time. This is a ball. Explain explodes into a time snare upon hitting an enemy, which stays on the field for 2 seconds and freezes enemies inside it. Iron onesie? Balls deal 0.5% more damage for each baby ball on the field. Whoa! Sword breaker. Balls deal 40% less damage, but gain 1% damage for each enemy on the field. Oh, and 18 more. Cool. Okay. Like glass a lot. Well, if you like glass a lot, you probably watched that. I watched like the Veritasium thing about that, you know, they were arguing that glass might be, you know, one of the greatest inventions in human history, which I feel like they had pretty good evidence for. I think something like that was normally what I'd do for harvesting. I remember money being, yeah. Ah, I see now that those other numbers were quite large comparatively. I don't remember, is that a good amount? I clearly have a bit more than that. But I think I would keep harvesting until the money to re-harvest. It's been a while. It has been a while. Can I make the angle steeper? Oh, no, maybe it was perfect before. Messing up in a mod. Making edible glass in Minecraft. Huh. I see. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I think I saw something that there was a new building, so I'm gonna check. Or maybe I have to unlock it. Oh, okay. So I need to figure out where there's a new building, but I don't have access to it yet. Okay. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, but there's new characters. Okay. Right in on the glass. Got it. Have you seen what's it? Is it Unbreakable? M. Night Shyamalan. You know, is that Unbreakable? Yeah, Unbreakable. Good movie. Have you ever seen Percy Jackson? I've read all the books. I've watched the live action movies, and I've seen the first season of the TV show. Is I think I don't know which part you were specifically asking about, but I'm pretty sure the answer to almost every possible question you're asking is yes. Although I know there's been a new season of the TV show that I have not watched. So that's the only thing I haven't consumed. Who is your favorite? Like, from Percy Jackson? I mean, I'm a Percy Jackson fan. I did feel a lot of I did really like Jason from the expanded universe ? Although if we're talking about like original Percy Jackson series, then I don't think he would technically count. Never seen that. It is more commonly discussed as a book. Xeon, what's up? Welcome back to the couch. How's the balls? Well, actually, I haven't played any yet. Faves Grover. Okay. Grover is a great guy. He is the best friend. Okay, interesting. So I can't try the new characters, I guess, yet. He is a very dependable sidekick. Truly the Patrick Star of Percy Jackson. Grover Underwood, baby. Oh, this is the one that plays the game automatically, so I don't want that one. Shoots balls at the same time in a wide arc. Well, that's the weird guy. Let's play Shield Bearer and the Cohabitants. Oh, this is New Game Plus. Will it tell me? Oh, okay, there's a lot of undiscovered blueprints in a lot of the different levels. Oh, can I? Oh, I could do it in New Game Plus. Oh, so it wants me to play, or can I do it? I'll do it fast. Sure. Peak gambling. Oh, you're addicted to Honkai Star Rail recently. Oh. I used to play Star Rail. I don't know if I would. Peak gambling. Baby ball. I'm not seeing anything new yet. Because you're saying that's peak gambling just because it has gacha? Is that? Peak gambling. I don't know. We do like bounce. Yeah, it's funny. I've actually played a little bit of the new planet because you know, there's a mini game where you're a raccoon or something, and you have to do like little platforming things. And my sister can't do the super hard mode where it's called like super hard impossible or whatever. So I play that. So I've played a little bit. Poland. I mean, I'm sure there's something similar, or either you have no grades. I'm sure it's probably either like numbers or something. It's just like percentages. I'm free to play, so it's gambling on if the next character is gonna be better, and you lose out on money. What? I actively play 3 accounts? What? Huh. That. Oh. What? Oh, I should try the new thing. Oh, but I don't sell. I don't. Don't question my logic. I mean, you don't have to pull on every character. If they don't look cool or fun, I think you just save. But also, I don't. How you lose? Whether or not you lose out on money? And that playing 3 accounts? That's a lot of accounts. Why? Not really losing my. You're the one who said it. I don't. I'm like. I don't. I'm confused, but you're like, I didn't mean it literally, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Let's see. Bullet. No. Not the guy. What? Ooh. I don't read all that. Maggot ball. Let's go. Geb. I don't get every ball. I don't. Geb. I don't know what that. Well, I kind of remember liking light. We'll see. Have a male only account. Huh. Oh, you know what? It sounds like that's relevant. People will abandon accounts because they end up pulling a dude. They're like, no, but it's the reverse. I'll pull the lady. I have to start a new account. That's bizarre. I mean, hey, you can play however you want. That's kind of. I feel like that's kind of weird, but hey, you do you, I guess. Huh? Okay. Male only account. How do you have time for that? I play a lot of video games, and playing 3 accounts and keeping them all up to date would be like, especially the initial of like getting it caught up to current day stuff. Wouldn't that be like a ridiculous amount of playing? It's hard to play because they have no actual male characters. Excuse me? Blade, Donhung, Imbiber Luna, what, Sunday, what, the Cowboy, Gallagher, wait, because you're like, they're not good? I mean, what, isn't My Day? What, no, that's, is that the ship name? Fuck, what? And I guess if you're playing, what's the crossover, isn't Archer really good from, Fate Stay crossover stuff? What? I don't. The sun. So the. So this is a male account that is really new? Because I feel like a lot of those characters aren't like some of them aren't that old, right? Like I think there's a lot of really good dudes in The Last Planet, and that was only a couple months ago, right? Adventurers Guild. Unlock the ability to continue exploring a level endlessly after defeating the boss. Ooh. And okay, so that's where the endless mode is. Nice. Time ball. I'm just gonna make the sun real quick. Huh. Okay. Well, that seems like a. And because by they have no male characters is not the game, it's the account is the problem. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Exactly. I see. I was like, you're like, the game's really hard to play because there just aren't good guys. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's just not real. But okay, I see. Got it. Although, yeah, I guess you just do your dailies on that account until the banners are good. Male characters don't have good teams that are only male. Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I played. I guess a lot of the supports that I were using were ladies. But I guess it's like, well, what it is it because if you're trying to do like end game content, oh, black hole is not good. I don't like black hole. So we'll put, cell hasn't been combined with anything. Third account is no gotcha pulls until we get the one path that was chaos based. Oh, okay. So you're not actually playing 3 accounts. You have 2 meme accounts, and then your account. Sure. Well, I think I can blinding enemies. I'll go ahead. I mean, I guess everybody, you know, normally you would probably describe them as like challenge or limited or whatever, but given what I've heard about them, I feel like meme is the correct term. I don't. But hey, I guess if you're having fun, go for it. Oh, I like the gas one. I don't think it's probably very good, but I do like that one. But yeah, ball pits on Game Pass if you have that. Sorry, someone mentioned, I think that was Sin was like, I haven't seen this game. This game came out on Game Pass and I was like, oh, I'll try that out, and I really enjoyed it. I'm a big fan, but if you're not familiar, I don't think that's like, oh, wow. I don't know if this game was super popular or anything like that. I think it's an excellent game and highly recommend it. I play a lot of games in the, like, you know, roguelike genre, so this came up on my feed pretty quickly. But I don't think I only played it 2 times on stream, I think, because I did play it a lot off stream as well. No good male healers, only shields. I'm sorry, what about blonde guy with a coffin? I don't remember his name right now. I guess he's kind of an older character, but I feel like his heals probably aren't that bad. He is so bad, bro. Ah, okay. I don't really. Right? Okay. I kind of feel like that doesn't sound true to me, but aren't as good as half the new ones. Okay, but so what the fuck do you mean by good? Like, it kind of sounds like he's comparatively not as good. Does that mean you wouldn't work with stuff? I feel like I'm not getting that impression. I don't. Did you just want to have accounts so you can complain? I'm confused. Cause it kind of, I don't know, kind of sounds like it might be. You're like, no, it's not as good. How to another paragraph? I don't know. You sound kind of like a complainer. which is, it feels like an interesting pairing with, you're like, yeah, I'm restricting myself, and you know, it's really, everything's all terrible. Yeah, I'm playing this all male account, and you know, really, all the guys are actually terrible, and I'm like, what about that guy? And you're like, well, he's not nearly as good as the girls. And it's like, well, isn't that the account? Isn't what? So what? Isn't that the point? Well, oh, I don't. I don't. Got my blueprint and I'm out of here. Okay. I don't remember the ice one being too. Oh shit. Oh, I think I'm supposed to dodge that one slowly. I forgot. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'll eventually kill this without having to really try. So maybe I'll just focus on dodging stuff. Oh god, how do I dodge that with the double characters? Kind of nasty. Just gotta go slide through that really fast. Reach letter cap. Well, there is such a thing as sending more than one message. Okay. Further they get more outdated characters are power creep. Okay, sure. Just one more male healers. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I'm aware of power creep, but I don't know, isn't that sort of the point of your account? Isn't it supposed to be harder? Like, or, more restricted? But I guess I'm not super familiar with the newer like boss mechanics and stuff, but like wouldn't having significantly better shielders account for having less heals or damage or otherwise? Like, if you know you're gonna not be able to heal as much, shouldn't you be able to compensate? I don't like. Isn't that like strat or something? Let me complain. Sorry, I play a lot of video games, and you're like, it's like where you're like, yeah, I'm playing through Doom and I can't use grenades. It's really hard because I can't use grenades. I'm like, well, it sounds like you chose this. Like, hey, you can say whatever you want, but when it is like, that sounds a little weird, I'm gonna say it. That's just how I be. Oh, fuck, I have to build it first. I forgot. I forgot how this game works. I guess I could move this one. I mean, ideally I'd put it like here though. Can I select? Yeah. There we go. They've been released. Cool. Construction complete. Did I need to upgrade this at all? Nope. Sick. Go stick that over there. Put that back. You're fishing in Final Fantasy 14. Okay. You're like, why isn't this quest here? Prerequisites, go burr. Okay, so this is when you finish and when you kill the last boss, you can decide to continue. Okay, cool. Welcome back, Sin. Zoom. Okay. Well, who else I like? I like the tactician was kind of fun, right? Is that this guy? Yeah. Oh, and I like tactician and what was it? The shoot from the back. Yeah. He's a back shooter. Oh. Oh, I haven't progressed far enough. Need more gears. Oops. Well, okay, maybe I'll just go play regular stuff then. So I can get the new blueprints. Urgh. Fast +5. Sure, we'll try that. I had not heard about a Vocaloid collab. There's a music collab in Nikkei right now. There's already been a concert. Well, one 3D performance. I don't know if that is take from the side. I feel like I kind of want to skip that. Yeah. But looks like the damage is a little too high to just send it straight down. I guess I could go with that. That'd work fine. I definitely crafting was 100% a big reason I kind of burned out on Final Fantasy XIV the first time. I was like, and I'm gonna level all the crafters, and then I imploded. I do really like Assassin, although I think I'm gonna go. Oh, I think I'm gonna go Flicker. Nah, I'll go Assassin. I'll try to do Flicker later. Flicker is fun because it pulses and hits everything on the screen. If I remember correctly, if you pair the Flicker with something that has like an on-hit effect, like the Overgrowth or etc., it'll flash and it'll apply it to everything on screen. Which I remember really liking. It seems like it's going well enough that probably isn't gonna matter that much this time. I would want to pick up Cell, but I think I need to make sure I get the evolutions out of the way first. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that the blue one was the same as the light bulb. Vision. Whoa. I'll take a pressure valve, sure, why not? This worm that's always underground. What? Every time my turn starts, he's not available. Oh, that was a terrible shot. That bounce was norsty. Banish any statues I see. Obviously. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, at least now the worm is damageable. No, there he goes. I'll take a wheel. Guild Hall. Spend resources to characters. Spend resources to characters. Reroll harvest upgrades. Spend resources to characters. Reroll harvest upgrades. I don't know what that means. Right. I'm assuming it has something to do with spending resources to upgrade their resource harvesting capabilities, but that's not what it says. So I don't quite know. Oh, cornucopia plus baby rattle. I remember that being huge. I used to do that all the time. It's all coming back. Field clear. Whoa. Okay, I need some more balls. Bing, bing, bing. I haven't tried stone yet. This probably wouldn't be a bad time to try it. Sure. Bing, 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 bing. Oh shit. I would have picked up stone. Yeah, okay, I need... Oh! Stone plus iron is a new ball. Okay, sure, yeah, I'll try it. Marble. No, steel. Initially deals double damage, but moves 50% slower. Damage increases by 10% each time it hits an enemy. Max 300%. Okay. I don't think damage is really lacking for me right now, but... One boss down. Dark. Just the hiding worms are... I don't remember them. Maybe there's not a lot of those. I was like, I don't remember Tactician getting hard countered by something so much. Getting something to curse the whole screen would be nice. Fish for bloodthirsty eels. Ooh. They sound mean. Phantom. Oh, maybe I should have been banishing balls, huh? Don't have to. Oh, should have been focus the worm. Oh, no full clear. Cringe. Fusion. Oh no, I can't fuse the curse one yet because it's not max level. Oops. I'll take a cell. But first, let me take a selfie. Throwback. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Oh, hey, it worked out. Like that angle was not optimal. Come hither, boss. Hashtag throwback. Am I right, ladies? It always makes me think of, there's a, I watched a lot of League of Legends parody songs from Instalock. When I was first Let Me Take a Wraith Camp. So Whitebeard D Banana, hello. Welcome to the couch. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm assuming that's some sort of One Piece reference name. Not sure what the banana's doing, but oh, well, that did not bounce how I thought it was going to. Not everyone gets a reference. Well, if you haven't seen One Piece, or is the banana part? Am I supposed to get the banana? I haven't seen One Piece, so I mean, I've seen episodes of One Piece, but I know enough to recognize that it is a One Piece reference. At least the first two parts. Okay. What did I get? Oh, I got this thing. Guild Hall, right. Spend resources to characters' reroll harvest upgrades. I don't. Oh, spend resources to reroll characters' harvest upgrades. I think I feel like if you switch reroll and characters, this makes sense. Because you re-roll their harvest upgrades, I think is what this is. So that they can do different things, because some of them are like, we do harvest gold better. Oh, Whitebeard doesn't have a beard. It's a banana. I see. So the name is all one connected reference. I got it. Okay. I see. I see. Never heard that. But I'm definitely not in the fandom. Unless you consider talking to family members who really like One Piece being in the fandom. Okay, because like, so yeah, okay, I get what that is now. I feel like that's written just a little bit wonky. I don't remember what anyone's are, so I don't think I care about that right now. Who else did I like? No baby balls. Multiple instances. Oh yeah. The juggler was kind of fun. Big AoE. Choosing upgrades. I don't remember if there was any more that I liked specifically. Who had the metal ball? Is it? Oh yeah. Did I do like Iron Shade? Ooh yeah, that one's okay. Next one with blueprints is Smoldering Depths. Okay. Oh, you're getting people into One Piece and be like, oh, it's only 1,100 episodes. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I know what you mean. It is a lot of episodes. I'm gonna banish the lifesteal ball. But yeah, I really like this game. Coming back because of updates. I'm still, I think, in the process of uncovering most of the updates. But we'll get there. Yeah, Earth, the like this overgrowth ball. I really like the overgrowth ball. Feel clear. Let's go. This is roguelike. Yeah, I would describe it as a roguelike for sure. Yeah, right. But this one, so this formula is all about balls. So right there, I combined two balls, and now it does this thing where it applies a stack, and then when it pops the stack, it'll apply a damaging effect. Because this one is all, so it's like in much the same way as like ye olde vampy survivors, vampire survivors. You've got your like active stuff and then your passive stuff. But the actives can combine together, much like ye olde vampire survivors, for different effects and things. But then you shoot the balls kind of like a brick breaker game. But the thing that I think I like the most about this game is the different characters. So like for example, right now I'm playing two characters that, so normally when you play the game, you shoot balls from your character up, like kind of like pinball or the brick breaker games where it's like I would fire it with my targeting reticle. But I'm playing a character that makes it so I start balls at the back of the screen, so you can see my like my aiming, the line starts from the back. So there's a lot of really interesting ways to change how you play the game based on who you pick, which a lot of times, the characters you can pick in like roguelike stuff like change a little bit of stuff, but I really like how different all of them play. I'm also playing, eventually you can play with two characters, and I'm also playing this guy with a big shield wall that'll bounce balls back, so I can like bounce them if they hit the shield. So in theory, if I send balls straight down the field, I can just bounce them straight back up like this, which can be pretty good for killing bosses. Although I think that boss just died before I could even bounce them back. Yeah, definitely pretty roguelike for sure. But it's got a little out of like level progression thing where you build houses and stuff and harvest materials and things. I'm a big fan. Highly recommend. It's on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass if you have that. Bam, boom. I think there's a demo on Steam as well, so you could try it out if I remember correctly. Games that change core technique and force you to quickly get used to them. Like Dead Cells. Do you have an example of what you're talking about in Dead Cells? Change core technique and force you to quickly use them. I played a lot of Dead Cells, but it was a long time ago. I think Dead Cells has changed a lot since I played it. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be familiar with what. The huge weapon pool and extra abilities. So having lots of options would change core technique, but it was like some of the things you pick up were gonna be like really different. Is that like you're like, oh, this weapon is completely different than all the other ones? Is that the vibe? Oh, okay. I see. I feel like I didn't play it, but there was that sounds kind of like there was this there was a roguelike that was like, it was called like Bones or something, where you would like inhabit enemies or something. So called like Skeleton. I don't remember what it's called. Bone Time. I do believe it's on Steam. If I remember correctly, there is a demo on Steam. I'm playing it for free on Game Pass. But this is a good one. I wouldn't mind buying it again on Steam just to get 100% Steam achievement progress. This is a great game. At least to me, I highly enjoy it. Bones. I know. Or was it called like Skull? Was it called like SKUL? Oh yeah, here we go. New character. That sounds familiar. I was like, I couldn't remember what it's called. I feel like it kind of looked Dead Cellsy to me, but like it seemed like your playstyle was very dependent. Bone Builder. I don't think I've heard of Bone Builder. I'd have to look that one up. But I think the one I'm thinking of is called Skull. Bone Builder. Is iron plus light not light bulb? Oh, it's dark plus light was light bulb. I see. Okay. Unfortunate timing on that. Bum 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 bum. Balls. But as far as I'm aware, this game was made by the same people who did Loop Hero, if you're familiar with that. Also a roguelike. So it seems like seems like that studio's getting pretty familiar with what makes a good roguelike. Kind of seems like they don't know how to miss right now. So I'm happy with that. Cornucopia. I feel like I made this thing a lot. Baby balls spawning more baby balls. Hells yeah. Bring on the baby balls. Okay, and there's flicker upgraded. So just in time for the end of the level, I'll get the combo. Oh, maybe I could try out the endless mode. I really want to try out the new characters, but I also want to see what endless is like. Because it surely must like ramp in difficulty or something, right? Okay, I'll combine those two. I think I want another light ball, if possible. The dragon. Dragon Prince. This guy's gonna get annihilated. Bing, 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 bing. I think dark is fine. He didn't get one shot, so he didn't immediately die. Hidden temple on second new character. Music pretty dope. Yeah. The devs got a good handle on the fundamentals. I like the art style, the music. Okay, endless depth 5 meters. So there's a meter on the right that's tracking my endless progress. Hey LTR, welcome back. I would answer your question, but I've answered it like 100 times before. That's an exaggeration, probably only like 10 times. So I'm not just gonna keep saying the same things to you over and over again. So oh, but here, yeah, now we got the flicker overgrowth, so everything just on screen just gets booshed. Yeah, I love that shit. Combo acquired. I really like how much it lets you combine balls in awesome ways, because their effects apply. Because like there are specific evolutions of balls that'll change the mechanics, where it's like, you know, steel ball plus spike ball is bleed ball, and it's like, you know, shadow plus iron is shuriken, etc. But then once you have fuck, I really want the light ball. Once you have 2 unique effects, you can just smash them together. Instead of like evolving them, you just fuse them. So I've got overgrowth X flicker, and it just applies both effects, which is awesome. My balls are evolving. Hey, the stream is called a huge update on my balls. So this was kind of always gonna happen, I think. Right? This game is all about balls. I'm really enjoying playing with my balls right now. Is, I think a statement I can make. I highly encourage you to play with your balls as well. But the light one is just not here. Oh, there it is. I'm a little rusty on remembering what the combinations are, so there was probably a better option. Yeah, how do you feel about this, Annie? You don't like my soapboxing on balls? I like my balls. But so I'm trying to make some like mega powerful balls. I've definitely gotten some crazy combos in the past that I would have loved to try in endless mode. I think they could have gone far. You're gonna go far, kid. Balls. Now it's like throwing some like random bosses at me, maybe? So, because it's for 100 meters. Some rocks. Catching eels and hearing about balls. Yeah, did you see this? Your tarot cards reveal this for the future, huh? Evolution. But yeah, congrats on eels. Bum 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 bum. Counter how many times and balls. That would be that thing would need to be automated because God, that would be going up very quickly on a moment's notice. Normally for counters I would go and like put something, but if I had to go and change that myself, woof, be a lot of balls. This game is very ball centric too, so oh, this is actually not one that I like very much. The egg sack one. Kind of made that one on accident. Yeah, no, I need to try and like automate that counter because that would be a lot of work for a consistent thing. You always try and rely on flicker and do vertical bounce stuff here. My baby balls are getting a little trapped, but getting trapped might not be a bad idea right now. Get those bounces. Creamy oysters. I think this thing is gonna hurt me a lot. Oh, no, never mind. I need something to pair with the egg sack, so probably like a cell. Well, I could do broodmother, but I'd rather have. Well, okay, I could do the iron one. Not the best build this run, but the overgrowth is going hard. Do you get anything for doing endless? Maybe it might just be for fun. I also definitely forgot that I was playing assassin and that my balls were starting in the back halfway through here. Okay, I think I'm dead. Nah, I don't need a revive. Maybe unlockables. No, that endless mode is new, and there all the unlockables are from the regular levels. So, oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. The overgrowth one did 10 million. Yeah, that's a lot. Hell yeah. This game's progression is almost entirely blueprints based. And blueprints are just acquired from killing bosses in the regular levels. It looks like the endless mode's probably just for fun. You might be able to get a little bit of resources, like every time you level up and you're full, kind of like Vampire Survivors, when you open a chest and you already have items, you could pick like gold and stuff, but I was getting like 50 stone and I have like 35,000, so that's definitely not super lucrative in that way for me. Okay, but we got new characters from okay, why is this screen oh, I wasn't in the right, I wasn't in rearrange. Okay. Adding water to the ocean a little bit. Yeah, I did play a lot of this game. Oh, I should swap these so I can get the balls in there. Oh, that's not gonna help either. Shit. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Streamer's delayed by a minute. I'm impressed that the communication was working as well as it did then. Oh, okay, they got built. We're good. The Tiptoer. Ooh, I like their helmet. And the Tunneler. Okay, I'm interested to see what they do. Where is the XP house? Oh God. It's somewhere in here, right? Well, I think ideally I would fold these in to make sure they were getting buffs, but I can't remember where. Oh, it's this one here, the veteran's hut. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna leave it like this. No XP bonus for them. Okay. Very curious to see what the new characters do. Ching money. But welcome back to real time. With Man of Glass take it back. Sure, I could put you. Welcome to the couch. Boom. Balls. Okay. What are the new characters? One who tiptoes. It starts with a laser and they can't be detected by enemies except bosses and mini bosses. So I guess they don't take damage? Like enemies don't shoot at them or something? Always digging deeper. Balls wrap around the top and bottom of the screen. What? Like they just infinitely cycle? Okay. That sounds strong. All your grades will have FNAC. Oh, final exams. I was like, FNAC exams? Final exams, okay. All grades will have final exams before holidays except yours. That sounds like you won't have finals. Oh, so because your finals aren't before your holidays, they're after, and so you're going to be spending it studying because you don't get to do the finals before. They're later. Is that? Trying to make sure I understand what that. Okay, I think looks like Heavenly Gates is the next thing with a blueprint. I'm pretty sure I was able to figure out what all the words were, so I don't think the typos matter that much. I don't know if I know what it meant though. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, it does look like it's... I feel like there was a character that does something similar with the balls that hit the bottom of the screen. Wrap. But now I can't remember. Okay, I'm really not getting what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Probably a lot of cell. Yeah, there it is. Bounce those balls. I think it's been a while since I played on like the normal difficulty. It feels very slow. Oh, but more characters means more upgrades for the trophies, I think. This game definitely is good at letting you just like keep playing. Like, repeating levels definitely has value. Brood mother. Oh, I do love a maggot ball. But now that this poor cell ball is, I really wish I could use that to evolve multiple things. Not making a lot of use of the balls going through the back, but oh, and I was supposed to be, I'm running the character that is stealthy. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're not shooting at me, question mark? Yeah, oh man, I love Maggot Ball. Or at least I remember loving Maggot. It spawns stuff. Yeah, they explode into baby balls when they infest them with maggot. I remember I had a maggot nuke. Because you could make a nuke ball that was like... I really remember liking maggot nuke. Maggot nuke ball. Because it would just like blow up everything on the screen and then all of them would turn into little balls and all of them would nuke everything. Oh, it's juicy. So ideally at this point, I could get something that would apply maggot to everything. Although with my current ball setup, that might not be possible. I might just have to settle for something average. Maybe I should have gone with the time ball. That could have been kind of interesting. That's definitely got AoE. Juicy little field clear for some extra schmunners. Why not? Boop, 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 boop. Either way, it seems like getting the maggot ball has made it so I can clear effectively now. Falconry Hut unlocks a new character. A bird character, question mark. Flaming balls. Let's go. Great balls of fire. Oysters delivered. That was fast. Dang. We got those oysters quickity split. Bum, 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 bing, bum. Yeah, there was one of the characters that the balls don't automatically return or something. Is it like the empty nesters? Maybe I need to look through the characters again. Oh, that's new. Fire egg sack. Ooh, what's this? Rockets? Fireworks. Explodes into 3 to 6 fireworks. Fireworks target random enemies, dealing 20 to 30 damage and applying 1 stack of burn units of damage per second. Rockets? What? Oh, look at that. Pew. Rocket ball. Are rockets a ball? They don't even look that circular when you fire them. It's just a ball of rockets, question mark? Strange. That's a strange one. I don't know if I really buy that as a ball, but okay. Sure. Maggot rockets. Fireworks, sorry. That'll be fun. I really need to get rid of the laser. Bum, bum. Another cell ball. My beauty. Laser can be a pretty good applicator of effects because it does hit a lot of stuff sometimes. So getting like a maggot laser wouldn't be the worst thing, I don't think. I have no clue what the tiptoer does or is doing for me. Evolution. Oh, I mean, I gotta go with overgrowth. It's so good. Because like they're definitely still shooting arrows and stuff, but maybe not as much. I know that there were some of the enemies here who would like catch balls and hold them, and I don't know if I'm seeing. Oh, that one's holding a baby ball. I still need something to pair with the laser. You can do poison, sure. That'll do. Yeah, no, I think that the holding things are holding lots of my baby balls, which works out for me. I'm not grabbing my big balls. I'm gonna use 6 duplicate cast. Okay. Hell yeah. Creamy clam, something like that. Easy peasy. Let's go. I think it's time to, do I do maggot fireworks or maggot overgrowth? I think I'm gonna do firework maggots. That sounds fun to me. Maggot fireworks. Mmm, delicious. My gift to the world. Yum. Oh god, it's like I'm firing brown fireworks. Ew, look at him go. Ah, clams are next, I see. Godspeed on your clamming, getting all clammy. So is there some sort of, there's a quest that requires you to have done like all the other crafting quests? That's pretty crazy. It sounds like it to me. The ultimate crafting quest. Crafting gathering combo as well, because fishing don't be crafting, that be gathering. Wait a minute, fishing isn't crafting, this is gathering. This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub. Climb. Crystalline mean. Why can't the crystalline be nice for once? Am I right, ladies? I don't think I understand what the tiptoer does, but oh. Tiptoer's house's dexterity. Okay. The tunneler. Tunneler house's endurance. Okay. I got one blueprint. Oh, I got, yeah, the falconry. Crafting quests. Hell yeah. Falconry hut. Time to build. So I'm assuming this character is gonna have a falcon. I don't know what that is gonna mean for gameplay, but I'm interested. The falconer, yeah, that tracks. That makes sense. That is to be expected. Burning down. Okay. Let's see, what do they do? Okay, and where's the, someone does balls from the back. Multiple instances, that passes through stuff. Oh, that one returns to the player. Someone, I could have sworn does something. Maybe I'm crazy. Huh. Maybe I'm crazy. What does Falcon do? Raised by the birds. Balls are shot from 2 falcons flying on the sides of the screen. Okay. Well, that... I don't really know what that means. Oh, and they can't be paired with either of those characters. Interesting. Okay. And we got one more blueprint to find in the vast void. Yeah, I'll pick up a flicker. Flicker, I hardly know her. Oh, okay, so the birds, yep, the birds really are just on the sides. I don't really know if what is that helpful? I don't know. I guess is it firing double the balls? Maybe it's kind of like having the cohabitants without the negative like affix, I guess. Because I think it is firing double the balls. Okay, because like you don't get the damage reduction, but you get the twice the fireage. It definitely seems like my damage is pretty high. I got that like screen clear immediately. There's another one. Shadow ball. Okay. Flash. Yeah, if I'm gonna put Flash and the Curse together. That's also a pretty good combo if I remember correctly. And I already have another light lined up, and I have ground, so hopefully I can pair that with overgrowth. This is already looking like it could be a juicer. Getting a lot of good balls right off the bat. I do like that. Another flash? Yes, please. Yes, please. Well, I'm just gonna keep firing from both sides. I was like, I don't know how to bounce it off the back with this setup. You know, I'd be bouncing it off the back. Okay. Evolution. I think technically I like flicker more than flash because it doesn't have to hit things, but I like the effect regardless. Okay. I think things should get pretty crazy once I'll pick up time. I need to figure out, this thing's got to have some combinations. Once I get some of these applicators paired with damage application, I think this should go super mega nuts. Nuts as balls. Truly. Fusion. Yeah, okay. Got that flash sacrifice. This should be pretty good. This should be. Okay, I'd really like to find a cell ball for my earthquake ball. Well, I'm not immediately clearing the screen, so this isn't having the effect I was super looking for, but things aren't getting very far, I guess. I think my ankle's kind of fucked up. I think they're bouncing off the void banana and then just not doing anything. Well, I still really want a cell ball. But RNGesus is not being kind to me on this day, this run. Ooh. Walked right into an enemy. Burn is okay. Where is this? Where are the cell balls? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, is that a blueprint? Oh, party house. The partier character? What? What do they do? Launch balls in all directions? I don't know. Cell. There it is. Finally. Jesus. Game was like, you have a cell addiction. No more cell balls for you. Cutting me off. Clams got sheesh. Fishing maniac. Cause she's a maniac. Maniac with the rod. I don't like that. You know, it felt like the thing to say for fishing, but it does not sound like that's what I'm talking about. Gotta get that overgrowth. One lantern. Hey, it might unlock more things. You like right now you don't want anything else, but maybe later. But I feel like we've done crazier for less, right? The things we do for fashion, house fashion, person fashion. Beauty is pain and there's beauty in everything. Something like that. Yeah, I saw the housing item limit thing. I also saw that the like Beastmaster might be on the horizon. I had forgotten that it was going to be a thing. Although I don't know that it's part of the later 7.5. I don't know how if that's like weeks or months or something. But I would definitely play a limited job. I liked Blue Mage. For sure, for sure. But I did briefly look over some like the I didn't look at the patch notes, but I looked at like the patch notes for the patch notes. The announcement of the patch notes, and I saw the thing about the housing limit. Oh, as well as there, like the North Horn of the Crescent is also coming at some point, something like that. The moon. I also can't remember if balls normally destroy projectiles, but that's definitely been happening a lot today. I'm okay with it. I straight up can't remember if that was a thing before. Or maybe my balls were always passing through stuff or something. I do play a lot with like those kind of settings. Might check it out. You're like, yeah, I like jobs. Very cool mount from Crescent. Ooh. I like mounts. I like the Occult Crescent. The Falconer. But it was like, yeah, the North Crescent, and unlock the next stage of your weapon stuff. And I was like, kill the bastard. Weapon. The Falconer. Not paying very much attention to harvesting stuff. Okay. So we got the last blueprint. Yeah, how'd we do on damage? Mostly baby balls and the bleed, I suppose. Okay. Time to build that last house. Back to having 100% building completion. Whee! The Carouser. Okay. Beastmaster. Catboy. Okay. Well, I'm sure it must be a local job, and there's a lot of local tribes out there, right? Something like that. Okay, so what does the carouser do, huh? Life of the party. Balls can briefly orbit around the player when on a return trajectory. Okay. Ball orbiter? Question mark? Huh. I don't know what that's about. I could have sworn. Oh, it is. It's the flagellant. The balls bounce normally off the bottom of the screen. That's what it is, because they don't disappear off the back. So, are you allowed to pair that with the tunneler? That's probably not a legal combo, right? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, it was the flagellant. I see. Well, I guess I should figure out what this means. It seems like I should probably try and expand my ball catalog, because there's definitely more balls in the game now, but I'm kind of sticking to. Oh, look at, they are orbiting. Look at that. They really want, they do want to orbit. Huh, okay. This is definitely having a bigger effect than I anticipated from the description. Oh, no, the balls will orbit. Once they're done running around, they return. Okay. So pairing this with the tunneler is probably not really doing anything. I probably should have gone with something that just has like more balls or something. Do they bounce off, or they pass through automatically? Oh, that was not the right thing to pick. Yeah, it's interesting. I hope the Beastmaster is like different than like Blue Mage, but I imagine that it'll be going out and, you know, taming beasts, which is pretty similar, because like you go out and you fight something kind of vibe, then you acquire it and it'll like have an ability. But I don't know, it also feels like that's probably not that different than like what's the one who summons primals and things? Pokemon. If there is like battles that you start that are like turn-based, that would be hilarious. I would be all for that. That would be pretty funny. I get that could be an option. Summoner, yeah, that name, that fits. Because it feels like, it doesn't seem like it could be pretty similar to things that are already in the game, but you know, I'm hopeful. I'm kind of hoping Xeon doesn't know about the couch. Cursed knowledge no mortal being should have to know about. Boom, 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 boom. I also like. Look, is solution 9 a little bit spoilery? Question mark. I don't. Oh, maggot bomb. Oh, I did like bomb. Oh, it appears my damage is a little low. This orbiting thing is strange. I think potentially it could be a DPS increase. I don't know if I'm utilizing it correctly by like standing close enough to stuff. I mean, it might not be that big of a deal, but I feel like me knowing what was coming and being like technology was a little unfortunate. Forgiven obscenity. Is that one of the like the angel ladies? That name sounds familiar. Oh my god, yeah, the Shadowbringer angel creatures are hype. Bong. Like the lion's cool. I think can you get that as like a mount or something? But yeah, those angel ladies are pretty. Forgot about those. Evolution. Wop, wop, wop. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the orbiting thing. I don't think I like it. But maybe it also there were some items that kind of were like melee play style. So maybe this is that. The get close to stuff, because there's like the thing that does like AoE damage around you. Welcome back, Mr. Glass. Orbs. I'm sorry, do you mean balls? Nuclear bomb. Nuke 'em. Boosh. But maggot nuke was awesome because the nuke would apply the maggot status, and then the maggots would pop out of the afflicted things, and they would also apply the nuke stuff, and so it would just go and nuke the entire screen. It's awesome. So I guess whether or not I have orbiting, I got that nuke. I'll have to try and get something good enough to apply with it. Maybe I can try and get a maggot nuke. Love-struck swamp. Sure. I often say, I haven't said it in a while, I don't think, but I do think lurking, it would be the optimal watch style for my content. That's how I watch stuff. I'm not a big active communicator. So I would love to be second monitor content. Unfortunately, it is rough when there's not any chat activity. So it's like I do like that when there is a certain amount of some active participation, but I'd love an infinite number of silent viewers. I'm definitely not opposed to that. That's me. I've tried more and more to try and be active in stuff that I watch, but sometimes it just makes me feel weird. I caught a fish this big, and I caught a fish this big. Like, look at this fish I caught. The classic human activity: catch thing and show it off, like the like Animal Crossing, where you're like, and you're like, look at this fish. Look at all these clams. Oh shit, is maggots, is that cell and brood mother? Is it not? It's not egg sac, is it? Damn it! Or is cell and egg sac also maggots? Monkfish. Oh, okay. Good luck at the monastery. Oh, those pious fish. Oh, I could have a cursed nuke. That'd be kind of funny. Nuke's haunted. Nuke's haunted. Warp, warp, warp. Warp, 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 warp. Because I'm assuming that the balls that orbit are, you know, not being shot. Like their timer isn't being reset, because normally the balls kind of only reset their timer when they've been caught. So I can only imagine that the orbiting is just being a little bit detrimental, but I can't confirm that. But I upgraded the lift. I mean, I kind of want to just hit the endless mode just to see if I can get a cool nuke. Ooh, leadership is nice. So that's baby balls. Sod, welcome back to the couch. I hope you enjoy your stay. Last time I played this might have been before your time. So welcome to balls. Ball X pit, baby. Hawk to a pit on that thing. To make the nuke haunted or not? Yeah, I know, you're like, let her be gone. I know, is she still trying to do all the... She Hawk 2 in it? Launching crypto scams and podcasts and all that stuff. It was blessedly that I hadn't heard about that in a while. Boosh. I think the nuke blowing itself up has been really good for the orbiting, because if it never comes back, it never orbits. FYS, first year. Oh, it's. Is that the lenses one? The one about history and writing essays and stuff? So many foundation type courses. I thought there were supposed to only be like 3 of those. Dang. Not gonna pass. I mean, not passing something, that's rough, but Ah! The lenses one. Oh, okay. FYS. Future your lenses. Yeah, sorry, I'm not really the right person to commiserate over school stuff. That sounds rough, but you know, I never found school to be very difficult, so I'm kind of like, it sounds avoidable, but doesn't mean it's fun. I didn't like writing essays and stuff, so that weekly grind does not sound fun to me. Could do a rocket nuke. College, broski, college. Oh, is this the thing where you're saying college isn't school for some reason? By school, I'm including college because college is school, but I forgot that was a thing that you were like, dude, what are you talking about? This isn't school, this is college. Okay. Yeah, that makes that one. I guess I'll pair that with the nuke anyway, just because it'll probably give me more nukes. It's not optimal. I'd like maggot, but that's probably fine. Although, nuke fireworks. Firework nukes probably wouldn't have been that bad. But I mean, I guess it probably doesn't, I mean, definitionally, like if we're just talking about what words mean, college is school. But it also, for me, like my, before I went to college, my like high school before college for me was very similar to college. Like other than like attendance being weird, different, and like scheduling and stuff, other than those differences, like the course load was very similar, actually in some ways reversed. Going to college / university after high school was like really easy for me. Most of the first half of college was significantly easier than my high school workload, which is pretty funny. And I had a roommate who was like, oh my god, I have to write this like 300-word essay, and I was like, dude, what? Okay, yeah, so spend 10 minutes and do it. And he's like, no, this is like, that's like a lot. And I'm like, what? Yeah, it's funny. The fish, let's go. Congrats on your fish. Something about your TA? You're like, the problem with the school is everyone who's teaching me. Rip. You know, I don't think I ever had a bad experience with TAs. But I guess you were talking about some of the TAs would like write the quizzes, so I could see how that could be pretty impactful. Nothing but fish. Yeah, there's definitely some hardcore fishers. I've even seen a recommended video that was like, can you get to level 100 fishing in Limsa Laminsa? Welcome back, Whitebeard. All the fishing. Is it a big deal that the teachers and TAs aren't from your department? Or is it just that you're like, I won't have to see them again later? Although if you don't pass the class, and it's a foundations course, from what I understand from what you said about foundation stuff, you'll probably have to take it again, right? Are you even allowed to not pass? Isn't it supposed to be like a gen ed, like a requirement thing? Nearly killed your cat. That doesn't sound good. Hot chocolate sounds nice. I haven't had hot chocolate in a while. I've made a lot of hot chocolate recently, but I haven't had any in a long time. Some hot chocolates with Baileys. Delicious. It's a good thing you're offering. So that's exactly what you said before. I was looking for some clarification on that statement, and you just repeated the exact same thing from before. So that doesn't. That definitely doesn't clear it up. But I know that that's what you're saying. I don't know why, but I'm getting that. Definitely that much. Okay, I really wanna fuse this nuke soon. Got that fission and that fusion, baby. Get that energy generating blast. I'm a little worried that these are gonna kill me before I can do it though. Well, maybe not. Okay. If you fail this course, you have to pay. What? Why? You have to. Is it because you need to pay to take the class again, or they charge you for failing a course? What? Never heard of that before. Okay, yeah, I have multiplied the nukes, which is good. It's no maggot nuke, but think I want something that applies to sell first. No, I think I want an earthquake, ideally. Yeah, there we go. Rupees, isn't that Zelda's currency? I don't think you're wrong. You're like, bro, are you in Zelda? No, I don't believe that's technically definitionally incorrect. You're like, damn, bro, you got a pocket full of gems? Go break some pots, dude. Go do that mountain challenge. They'll give you the rupees to cover that course. Like what? Bum 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 bum. Redacting aloe. You're like, just get a bigger rupee carrying bag. Adult pocket. I haven't played a lot of Zelda games, so I don't know if I know what that is, but I do. It does feel like you're like, dude, there are quests that'll help out, my guy. Go cut some grass. Rupees are farmable. I definitely played a lot of Breath of the Wild. And I played like Minish Cap and Phantom Hourglass as a kid, but I've definitely not played a lot of them. El Nino? Are we talking about El Nino? The like weather pattern? And do you know if it is it Nino or Nina? Nina. I don't know if I remember which one is which is dry or wet. I probably should remember that, but I don't. Adult pocket. I actually don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's probably, you know, a bigger inventory size for holding rupees. I actually don't know that. I was like, I don't think I've played the Zelda that has that, but I feel like I can guess. Big money. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't think I've played, or at least I don't remember playing one that had that, but that tracks. That makes the sense to me. Big money bag. Yeah, actually, Sod was talking about not having the adult pocket like a couple days ago. I mean, like, they can't buy online stuff because they don't have a bank account. They really do need to go do some of those rupee quests. It's relevant. Fuse. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Overgrowth Phantom. They're definitely gonna apply a lot of stacks of stuff. Oh yeah. None of these are the perfect ball combos that I was looking for, but they're pretty darn good. Although these things are getting tanky. Holy moly. Yeah, climate change is a bitch. 100 hottest cities in the world, 96 from India. I haven't looked in on global temperatures in a while, so I don't know. That sounds like it could be a thing. I guess I have no idea. That I don't like the heat. A limit to the balls you combine. Yeah. So, once you've combined, so like you can't have like 4 balls in one. So like because it's like, so there are evolutions that are balls that combine together to make a new ball. So as long as it combines the name, you're good to combine things. So it's like, because if you take, for example, the cell and earthquake balls, it'll make a maggot ball. No, that's wrong. Sorry, that makes overgrowth. Sorry. But so like if you have 2 balls that evolve together to make a new ball with a name, then that one can be fused with any other ball. But as soon as you have 2 balls fused together, that one can no longer be combined. So like in my inventory right now, this one, and this one can't be combined anymore because they're 2 fused balls together. So the best strategy, as far as I'm aware, and that what I go with, is you get to the like end of an evolution chain of balls you like, and then you stick 2 of those together to free up space. So I only fuse evolved balls together because you can just fuse 2 regular balls together, but that's, I feel like, inefficient use of space and stuff. Fish for eels underwater, like in like the Ruby Sea ? Are there any other underwater areas? Or just like, you just need to like just dive in there, go to what's like the ferry area, go into that lake. Oh, I get, okay, I guess there are some, like in Shatterbringer's had a couple, I guess. Were there any in Dawn Trail? Not that I can remember, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. But so like here, it's getting a little awkward that, so these 3 are basically immutable balls at this point. So this ball, I'm gonna need to combine it with something that isn't a maxed evolution ball because I only have 1 more space left. So I'll probably just go with like a brood mother or something like that. But yeah, climate change sucks. And it's unfortunate that not everyone is super on board with dealing with it, because the atmosphere is on like 100-year cycle. So even if we stopped breaking it right now, it's not gonna stop getting worse for like 100 years. So big rip. The kind of problem that we needed to start fixing yesterday, and by yesterday I mean like 50 years ago. 50 years is probably, I don't think we had enough data 50 years ago to really understand what we were doing, so. Well, actually, that might not be entirely untrue, or incorrect. I think the endless probably really helps with XP, I reckon. Yeah, look at all that. Zoom. I don't know if I like the carouser very much, but their house giving leadership is pretty cool. Yeah, let's look at the damage. Yeah, I don't really like the love ball. It did 3 million. But yeah, even the nuke only did 7 million. Huh. Okay. But it just the maggot ball itself did 17 million. Yeah, what? Okay. I love maggot. More AI data centers. Boo! Boo! Never before has there been something so entirely unredeeming. And they're like, yeah, let's do more of it. Let's make something that's just whoops all negatives. Woo! Yeah! AI data centers, let's go! Love ball. Hey, you know, if you like playing pinball and brick breakers and stuff, maybe just love balls, you know? There's nothing wrong with loving balls. They're like, I want to make a game all about balls. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I can say I fucking love balls with a straight face. I will meet you directly next week. That sounds really ominous. But I think it just means you'll be back next week. Yeah, good luck with your finals. I hope all that goes well and your FYS Foundations course question mark. I don't remember what it's called. You don't fail that. You get to keep your rupees. I will meet you directly next week. Eel found. Hell yeah. Congrats on your eels. Escalators, eels. Okay, I'm gonna do Falconer and Flagellant. Okay, but I have to upgrade the lift first. What's scary is I will see you in 7 days. I feel like personally, I'm finding that less scary because like, hey, see you in 7 days to me is like, I'll be back on stream in 7 days. But I will like meet you directly sounds like it's like, I'm going to find you in person next week. Right. That's the vibe I get there. I was like, oh, what? Right. It's like, I will meet you directly next week. So that's why I feel like to me, it seems more ominous, but hey, you know, I think ominous is a personal feeling or scarier question mark. Fear is definitely personal. Curing hepatitis with fish. The crafting quest be like, okay. Okay. I'm gonna pick up a time ball and I want to see if there's something that combines with that. Gonna rate your house on a scale of 1 out of 10. Is that one also supposed to be scary? That one sounds pretty, that one seems pretty neutral. I guess if you like, if it was like, you're not supposed to know where someone lives. Oh, time combines with fire to make a thing. Interesting. Dang, you're like, all these sea creatures really do be Kieran stuff. That's fun. Goofy more than scary. Maybe. I don't know. The rating your house one, that one seems pretty neutral. Where it's like, he's like, I hope my house gets a good score. Because like I feel like an alternate scarier version of the house rating thing is just like the I know where you live, right? Like, is that like, oh, I think there's an implication with house rating that you like might know, like, but I guess the I know where you live sounds more like I know where you are and what you do, and I've been watching you. Whereas in theory, if you posted like pictures, like I have posted pictures online of like my room inside. And like even just like one outdoor shot of a house would, you know, you with enough things you could probably, you know, co-locate and figure out like locations, but I don't know, I'm maybe overthinking about about this this topic. Oh yeah, rating your house in Final Fantasy 14 or in mine. I'm gonna rate your house in Minecraft. Suddenly much less scary, huh? Yeah, how much longer until the lantern? how many more diseases do you have to cure? I need something that will give me flash. Oh, dark? Oh no, it's lightning. I need, what goes with lightning to make flash? Is that fire? No. Fuck, I can't remember. Fisher Dad. Stop curing diseases with fish! This isn't what I taught you! Stop exactly what you usually on your podcast? Really? The curing diseases for lanterns? Or like spooky houses statements? In theory, if it was like a true crime podcast where you're talking about like identifying locations from a piece of information, that could be very relevant. Oh, I want to pick up Cell, but I don't remember what. Oh, there's an encyclopedia. Yeah, what makes flash? Oh, I need light. Got it. It just won't show up, huh? Scary funny sentences. I see. There's a podcast on scary funny sentences? I'm not super familiar with podcasts. Oh, what happened? I've got a bunch of balls here that are just like perpetually on this right side. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and catch some of those. It just doesn't want to give me light, huh? I mean, there's got to be something that combines with time. Because I'm probably missing some balls, right? Oh, base game, post launch. Whoa, there's a lot more balls. Whoa. Okay. That was just like a gun, like was a paintball? What is this? Huh. Okay, well maybe I'll go for stone and hope that combines with time or something. Fingers crossed. Or egg sack. Distractable. Markiplier's podcast. Ah, I have heard of Markiplier for sure. Base sentence, and they had to make 2 extra to make it scarier. I see. They're like, ew, this eel is is icky. And you're like, well, sorry, it's the eel you told me to get. Now give lantern. Oh. Egg sack plus stone equals ball with legs. Catapult. Launches 3 to 5 stone baby balls every 1.5 seconds, which are destroyed after hitting anything. Okay, but I'm shooting a catapult. And that itself is a ball, question mark? Interesting. Okay. Huh. Some of these new balls are not very ball-like. Catapult. Huh. Okay. More baby balls is nice. Oh, there's light. Finally. I'm surprised I haven't come across some of the other new combinations just on accident already, but maybe it's because I'm not having stone and time in my inventory enough. You won over the grumpy fisherman. Okay. Congrats. Now will he give you a lantern? Oh, time plus light is this thing. Well, I guess I need to see what this is. Warp. After each hit, warps to a random spot on the field and speeds up by 5%. Okay. Well, that could be interesting. Warp. Cool. Oh, in the community tab. Whoa. It's a time ball. It's just like a pocket watch, and it seems like it goes out and it hits something and it creates like a field on the ground that slows things, is what it seems to do. I would have said that it doesn't seem like a ball, time ball, but it is a lot more circular than some of the other things I have right now, like catapult and warp. I guess it's circular looking, question mark? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so let's get flash. Flash photography. Get flash leveled up and then pair that with the overgrowth. Should be pretty juice. I don't think, yeah, it's not ready. Probably should have not picked this up for a second. Bing, boom. Yeah, the time explodes into a time snare upon hitting an enemy, which stays on the field for 2.5 seconds and freezes enemies inside it. Is what the time ball is. But it looks like a pocket watch. I'm gonna get cell and hopefully I can get a maggot ball. Maybe I'll have warp maggots. Or catapult maggots? A warp catapult, perhaps? Warp and Catapult, definitely. I like seeing the new stuff, but I don't know if they were ones I would have chosen to get if I had a choice. Oh, but it is 12:30 for me. So this is probably going to be my last run for short Wednesday stream. I'm planning on playing Warhammer Space Marine 2 tomorrow. Also on Game Pass. It's been on my list for a while, but it's never been felt like the right time. That's the plan for now. But that could change. Hunter x Hunter. I mean, I don't like spoiling things for people, but I've heard lots of good stuff about Hunter x Hunter. It is indeed short stream Wednesday. Warhammer is cool, yeah, and the Space Marine 2 has looked awesome since it came out, but I was like, I almost bought it when it came out and played it, and then I was like, I'll wait a bit, and then it showed up on Game Pass. I'm like, oh my god, I should play that, but for some reason it's never been the right time, but I feel like that's now. Whip Wednesday. I mean, I started drawing something last night, but it's not going well. I'm thinking of editing some stuff today, so I guess those will be works in progress. Cha-ching! Falconer seems pretty good. Falconer seems pretty good. Let's see, where's the... Oh, Overgrowth didn't do as much as I thought. Huh, okay. Fascinating. You're like, yeah, that's what's that important stuff. Yeah, okay. You're like, you know, Killua got that yo-yo. Gonna do some writing? Sounds good to me. Yeah, okay. I gotta see, well, I didn't see a lot of the new Evolve combo balls, but I saw the new baseballs. And I got to see all the new characters. Falconer definitely seems cool. I don't know, the Krauser seems a little weird. Yeah, good luck on your works in progresses, your things. Thank you so much everyone who stopped by today, whether you're here now or long gone. It means a lot to me to stop by for any amount of time. This is gonna be it for me today, but I'll be back again tomorrow, presumably playing some Space Marine. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day, night, evening, etc. And I hope I see you around sometime soon. If you have the power to tell people what to do, what would you have them do? Is that what your fic is about? And you're like, what would Hancock do? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd be too afraid to do that because of like free will and stuff. But yeah. Bye-bye for now.